What's up guys, shinyhunterzach here, back with another TCG pack opening video. This is part 2 of my Wild Blaze Japanese booster box opening. I have the last 10 packs here. Set them up so you can see them. Really excited to continue opening this awesome Japanese booster box. You can see our best pull from the last part is that Charizard EX that looks really nice. And let's see if we can pull some more cool stuff. So, on to our first pack of the part. Gotta cut these open. I kind of want to save the pack arts because they look so nice. And I'll move the camera down so you can see everything better with the camera focusing. And we have Duskull, Pidgeotto, Litleo, and Luxray. That looks really nice. And my rare, oh, that is so cool looking! Magnezone EX. I said in the last part that I was hoping to pull this one, and it just looks like an awesome card. The attacks themselves aren't that good. Its first one does 40 for 2 colorless energy, no other effects. And then its second one does 50 damage to 2 of your opponent's Pokemon for 3 lightning energy. So lots of HP, 180, kind of a big retreat cost at 3. But the card itself, artwork-wise, looks spectacular. So we're going to have Charizard move over so we can put Magnezone EX in the background. What a nice pull, and a great way to start off this part. So next pack, going straight into it again. Alright, we have Binacle, Pineco, I haven't seen that card yet, Skrelp, and Pokemon Center Lady, I believe is the name of this card. Kind of a weird name, but yep, that's it. And our rare is a Milotic Holo. That looks really nice. Very cool. Definitely a beautiful Pokemon, just because, you know, the thing with Milotic is it's all about beauty. It goes from being an admittedly not as, you know, attractive Feebas to a nice looking Milotic. Its ability says that once during your turn before you attack, you may knock out this Pokemon, kind of reminiscent of 6 Feet Under Cofagrigus from an earlier set. If you do, you may attach 3 basic energy from your discard pile to one of your Pokemon, excluding Pokemon EX, so that kind of keeps it from being a little bit broken. But that could be good for some of the new Pokemon coming out, like Pyroar, which I'm also hoping to pull from this box, if I can. Alright, now we have a Spheal, Graveler, if my camera will focus. There we go. Bergmite and Fortress, nice. And my rare is a Lopunny. Very cool. Alright, next up we have Metapod, Dusclops, Seedot, and Torch, something Flame Torch, I believe. And my rare is a Barbaracle. So I've gotten a few Binacle, nice to see a Barbaracle to go along with it. Hopefully I can pull some kind of full art, hopefully maybe one of the trainers or the Pokemon, especially Charizard would be nice. We've pulled 2 EXs so far, hopefully I can get at least one more Ultra Rare. And hopefully that Ultra Rare is a full art as well. So we have Helioptile, Durant, Sentret, and Butterfree, if my camera will focus again. Move this down a bit. There we go. And my rare is, oh yes, I was so looking forward to pulling this one if I could, and that is Pyroar. Basically, its ability says that you should prevent all attacks, including damage, done to this Pokemon by your opponent's basic Pokemon. And since all EXs are basic Pokemon, that includes all EXs and all basics. So the only things that can hurt it are Stage 1s and Stage 2s. which makes it an insanely good ability. 110 HP is also nice, and its attack does 60, and you can discard an energy attached to this card, and if so, it does 30 more damage. So, a reliable 90 damage pretty much every turn. That just makes it an insanely good card. A lot of people are going to be playing it when this set comes out in English on May 7th. So, we're going to see what kind of decks, fire decks, people build around it. I've heard talk that they're going to include Entei EX from Dark Explorers in their deck, but we'll have to see when the format shapes itself out. Feebas, Furret, Goomy, and Floatzel. And my rare is a Protect Cube. This is very good with one of the new Mega Charizard EXs. There are two of them. One of them does 300 damage, and you discard the top 5 cards of your deck. I believe that's the Dragon one. And then the Fire one relates to this card a bit because it does 300 damage, but it takes 50 damage. But the Protect Cube card says that whatever Pokemon it's attached to doesn't take damage from their own attacks, so it would completely negate the 50 damage it would take. So that's an interesting concept there. We have Geodude, Lovedisk, Stunky, and Pokemon Fan Club. And my rare is a nice looking Florges Holo. An awesome fairy type Holo card. I believe there's a couple of those in this set. I also think there's a Carbink. But that is an awesome looking Florges there. Only 1 retreat cost is nice. Its first attack lets you search your deck for any 3 cards and put them into your hand, so that's a very, very good attack. And then the second one does 20 damage to each of your opponent's Pokemon for just 1 Fairy Energy, which is actually pretty nice. The Gourgeist from X and Y base set has an ability like that where it does 20 damage to each of your opponent's Pokemon for 1 Psychic. So, only a few packs remaining. I believe we have this one and then 2 more. So, if we're going to pull another Ultra Rare, I hope it's soon. Caterpie, we have Buizel, Pidgey, and Miltank. And my rare is a Rapidash regular rare. So 2 packs left. Hopefully there's something nice in at least one of them. But this has been a really cool opening so far. I love getting to open different things like a Japanese booster box once in a while. So we have Esper, Nuzleaf, Flabébé, and Weavile. And my rare... Oh! No way! No freaking way! No! No, 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 no. From 1 box? This is the... I guess they call it ultra rare in the Japanese sets, but to me it's a secret rare version of Mega Charizard Y. This is insane. You can tell it's secret rare because this part up here is gold, as is this part down here, and the main identifying factor is that normally in the Japanese sets this part would be the English name of the attack, and of course in English it's the Japanese name, but for the secret rares they have the Japanese name of the attack right here instead of the English name, and it's in gold lettering too. So that is a completely crazy thing to pull. My camera's not wanting to focus on it right now, but let's go ahead and put that in a sleeve. And put that in the background. Wow! Only 2 packs left, and I got that pull from 1 box. I'm still kind of in shock if you can't tell. So, last pack here. We've already had a pretty spectacular ending with that second last pack, but let's see what we get in this one. We have Shinx, Sneasel, Duskull, and Prank Scoop. I think that was pretty similar to our first pack, actually. And my last rare is a Dragalge regular rare. So from this box, let's go ahead and show off what I got here. I'll start with the Holos. We had a Florges, Pyroar, Milotic, Meowstic, Goodra, Heliolisk, and Dusknoir. And then we had some awesome ultra rare pulls. We had a Magnezone EX, Charizard EX, and a secret rare Mega Charizard Y. What a great experience from one of my first Japanese boxes. Only my third ever, I believe, and my first in a long time. And this is just an amazing way to end it off. So that's going to do it for me. Thank you guys for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't already. Like and favorite the video and leave a comment below. And until next time, I will see you guys later.